If we follow the energy line up this way, this one is the eagle. This is being able to perceive things as they actually are. This other one is our center, the center of our being, the center of our consciousness as individuals and as a group. The eagle is about clear, honest perception, seeing things for what they really, truly are. And we have the capacity to do that. We're choosing not to. We're choosing to hide our head in the sand and hide our head in the oil. We're choosing not to see things as they actually are. And that's going to get us into a lot of trouble. We cannot take action to heal if we will not open our eyes and see what's really going on. The next energy line, this little one here, it starts up at the upper face on the left eye. There's the plume serpent. That's the destiny piece. If we follow the line all the way down, here's our destiny right here. A nice, green, healthy Mother Earth. And this is about focusing, pinpointing, focusing our attention in our efforts. And that's pointing at the Mother Earth. It's in this lower eye. This is the destiny that we've already wrote for ourselves, to have this opportunity to have a green, healthy earth with healthy things and beings that live all over the earth and in harmony with each other and continuing on through many, many, many generations into the future. That's our destiny, and that's what we can be focusing on if we choose. Now, to get there, we have to go through this whole pile up here. As we move down this pointer, we get to the middle of the crossroads again. We get to the middle of the heart again, where this is our hiding, our addiction, our lack of looking at the truth of things and looking at our peace in what has happened. Here are the masks, all the programming. Right side up, dead center. We got the pointer right there. It's in this pointer line. It's in the vicinity. Our own programming, our own masks, keeping us numb and asleep and looking at pre-prescribed ideas and beliefs, taking them on blindly. Right here, this is the dog nation, and it's in the dead center, and we've been taking on all these ideas, all these pieces of information from other people who are supposed to know and be acting in our best interest. And they feed us all these erroneous pieces of information. And then we act accordingly. We believe it and we follow through on it. Sitting next to it here is the vulture. This is unconditional love, and she's sitting right in the center, and here's the potential. And we need to get back to the realness of things, the reality of things, the center of things. Here's unconditional love and the beliefs at the center of things. When we have unconditional love and unconditional acceptance for anything and anybody, whatever we are observing and encountering, we're observing it for exactly what it is, who it is. We're observing the spirit of it, the song of it, its aliveness, and all of its truth, all the truth of what makes it be, how it lives, how it exists, all the truth and the science about what it is, how it interacts with everything else, connects with everything else, does what it does. That's the unadulterated truth. And it comes from very clear observation. Clear observation here, which we have the ability to do if we want. When we have unconditional love, we're not judging. We're not assuming, we're not pre-guessing, we're not jumping to conclusions, we're not sucking up all the blind beliefs and thinking things are that way, according to the blind beliefs. When we have unconditional love and unconditional observation, we're seeing what's really there. What's really there in the 3D, time, space, very real, very linear. What's there in the spirit, in the energy, in the aliveness, in the connectedness. All that information is there, and it's all critical for us to be able to find out what's really going on, what all the little details are, what all the steps are that are needed to take to do anything, to make a difference, to take real action that's going to actually make a difference. The next piece down here, this is the jaguar and she's upside down. We've given our power away. We've given all our power away to anybody and anything that comes along, especially the powers that be, the authorities, the government, the scientists, anybody who says they know better and they know what to do, and we don't need to worry about it. We don't need to pay attention. We just need to turn around, go back to sleep, go off and watch our movies and watch our football and just not worry a little head about any of these details. It'll all be taken care of by the experts. We've given our power away, and we need to take it back. We as individuals have an enormous amount of power, and if we put that collectively together, we are more powerful than any group of authorities. We, the people, the masses, we are more powerful than any laws, any authorities, anybody out there trying to take over what's happening with the Gulf and administer their whatever it is they're doing to supposedly clean things up and take care of the problem. All we have to do is take the power back. In order to do that, we have to be willing to clean up our act. We have to be willing to take a good look inside ourselves, see what we have done and have not done that contributes to the problems. We have to look at our awakeness and our asleepness. How have we been living our lives? How have we been stuck in a stupor in the programs, in the masks, not being able to focus our attention, not paying attention to the real things that are there, the real details, the aliveness of everything, the aliveness of every being that is there. The ocean is alive, the sand is alive, all the plants in the ocean along the shore, they're all alive. The atmospheres, the weather, the rain, everything is alive. It has a consciousness, it has spirit. It can be communicated with, it interacts with other things. It's all connected, it's all interconnected. You can't hurt one piece without hurting all the other pieces. That's one of the lies that we've been living with. That we could just mess up this little thing over here and it'll be okay, nothing else will go bad or go wrong. We need to wake up out of that and take our power back. Start observing things for what they really are, what's really there, without any judgments, without any assumptions, no blind beliefs, no jumping to conclusions, just what actually is present. 3D time, space, linear, details, spirit and energy, aliveness details. We need to begin to look at that and understand that.